This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Jesus is the light of the world. This is our school. Let peace dwell here. Let the rooms be full of contentment. Let love abide here, love of one another, love of mankind, and life itself. Let us remember, as many hands build a house, so many hearts make a school. Amen. A fresh start. As the years passed, God's people grew more and more evil. God looked at the world and saw that it was not as he had wanted it to be. He had decided to put an end to it all. The world needed a fresh start. God would send a huge flood to wash everything bad away. But he intended to save Noah, who was a good, kind man. God gave Noah very careful instructions and told him to prepare for the flood. He told Noah to build an enormous boat called an ark. Everyone laughed at Noah because there was no open water for miles. But Noah ignored them. For months he went on building until he had made an ark so huge that it was as high as the tallest house. When the boat was finished, Noah filled it with enough food to last for a very long time, and he gathered together 2 of every kind of animal in the world and led them onto the ark. On and on stretched the queue, with creatures slithering, sliding, crawling and creeping, plodding and prancing, until at last they were all aboard. When Noah, his wife and the rest of Noah's family had joined them, God shut the door tight and safe behind them. It began to rain. Soft drizzle felt at first, and then it began to fall faster and harder, beating down on the earth like an enormous drum. Streams turned into rivers, and rivers flowed into seas, and then the seas all joined together as one. The water spread and rose across God's earth until there was not a single mountain top to be seen. All the people and animals drowned beneath the waves. For 40 days and 40 nights it rained and rained, with nothing to see but water. The world felt a very sad and lonely place. At last the rain stopped, and the waters began to go down. Noah opened a window and sent out a raven. Water still covered everything, and the raven didn't return. Noah waited a while and then released a dove, but it soon came back because the water was still too high. When Noah tried again, the dove returned, carrying a bright new olive leaf in its beak. Noah knew that the water was going down and the plants and trees must be growing again. When Noah sent the dove out once more, it did not return. The flood had completely gone. Noah opened the doors of the ark, and animals poured out onto the dry land. Never again will I destroy all living things by a flood, God promised Noah. Whenever you see a rainbow in the sky, think of my promise and be sure that I will keep it.